Ben, quite a mental game, probably might be the best way to sum up that today. What was it like playing in it, really?
Do you know what? We didn't get off to a good start. First half an hour we were poor, very, very poor. Probably the worst performance we've had in a while. We gifted them 3 goals. Then after half an hour, the last 15 minutes of the first half, we fought back well, 3 goals, and to say we're back in it. And then come out second half, and yeah, it was a fight for your life and try and get a goal at the same time. So.
You said there obviously a poor start, but in terms of the comeback, I mean, to have gotten 2 goals before the half-time would have been good, but how important mentally was it to be level going into half-time?
No, of course, you know, when we know we're capable of scoring goals, but at the same time today we weren't at it first half an hour, so we let ourselves down. So going into half-time with a draw that we can go into the second half and hopefully we can bounce back and go and get the win was good going into half-time.
Took the lead in the second half for Liam Gordon, and then just sadly unable to see it through to the end with Boreham Wood scoring late on. So I suppose, as weird as it sounds after being 3 goals down, disappointed to only draw. Yeah,
of course. I say Liam done well, 2 goals. And yeah, I thought it was my man of the match anyway. And I thought he played well. So to get back in the game and then second half to get us that goal, I think there was a lot of errors on their 4th goal, which we all could have done better with. So again, 4 goals that, you know, on a better day we wouldn't have conceded, but today unfortunately we did.
Away from today, obviously yourself extending your loan deal here through to the end of the season, so I suppose then you must have enjoyed what you've done so far.
Yeah, of course, I'm delighted to stay. I feel like I've had a bit of an up and down journey at the start, so with a couple of silly challenges that put me in a bad position, but I feel like I've bounced back. I'm delighted to stay because I feel like I'm progressing in football well. Hopefully the second half of the season I can show everyone how good I am.
I was going to say, in terms of playing football, players that I've spoken to in the past say that they've enjoyed, you know, the ability to play against grown men probably rather than obviously youth football as well. Is that something that you enjoyed it?
Yeah, of course. I say when I was 17, I think it was, when I was at Boreham Wood, funny enough, playing men's football for a few games and then going to Wolves. Under 23s is a different type of environment to be around. So coming back to men's football is a good challenge for myself, and hopefully I can progress on that.
And yourself as well, obviously had plenty of centre back pairings since the season. I mean, what's that been like? Obviously having to play alongside so many different centre backs.
Yeah, no, obviously you've got to adapt. The main thing in football is to adapt to situations. So when you get different centre halves that play alongside you, you've got to work with each other to make sure that you better yourself and better the team with it. So I feel like recently we've had, say, Manny's come in and done well, and Ken, I say, he's an experienced centre half as it is. So to have them 2 alongside you in the formation that we play is good. I really enjoy it.
And just going back to the start of the season when you did make your debut, I mean, the squad then to what it looks like now is obviously completely different as well. I mean, how much do you think the team's obviously progressed, developed and become probably better as well in that time?
Yeah, we have. We've progressed a lot. At the start of the season I feel like we were playing good football, but I say it didn't fall our way at times. We were making silly errors at the wrong times. So recently we've had a good spell with good players, and hopefully we can keep hold of a few to push on for the back end of the season.
Indeed, now it's just about having a successful end to the campaign, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. For a successful run again now, so we've come on a bounce of 2 losses, so we want to try and turn it around as quick as we can because we want to get as high at the table as we can.